Alright, what's up, hombres? Welcome back to, and I don't know why I've done that, I don't know if I've called you all hombres, but welcome back to World Cup predictions, round of 32. We're back again, here again, doing it all again. Um, we've got the one that I didn't know if it was going to be confirmed yesterday when we were simulating Canada and South Africa. It has now been confirmed, for anyone obviously unaware. You can see it on your screen, it's not really hidden, I've not really hidden it. Germany versus Paraguay is one of the round of 32 confirmations, so it will be the round of 32 that we play next, following the good old Brazil-Japan, and before the good old, which will be a good old, Netherlands versus Morocco. So we're here for it. I was going to say something else, but I'm not going to say that. And we're going to see what happens in this one, ladies and gents. I'm curious, to be honest, because maybe a shock could happen. Not really a lot of people, and no offense to Paraguay, not really a lot of people expected Paraguay to make it. I was one of them. But they do enough to get a third place spot, and we will check their full-on stats when we load in. In fact, actually, we'll do it now because, you know what, we're all here. We're all just going to check. So Germany finished top of their group. They got 6 points, 2 wins, a draw, and a loss, or 2 wins, no draws, and a loss. 10 scored, 4 conceded, of course losing to Ecuador on the final day, which means Ecuador probably just about squeezed through. And as for the other team, which is Paraguay, they came third in their group, but I can't find it because I'm blind. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. 4 points, 2 scored, 4 conceded, -2. But because they got the 4 points, they're probably safe. And they have been confirmed, so it can't really be changed, I guess. You can't really change what can't be changed. There you go. That's inspirational words. Settings. We've got 10-minute halves, legendary difficulty, competitor mode on, play-based difficulty on, an itchy nose on. The ball is the red and white one from EA Sports for the whole of the round of 32. We're not playing at Deutsche Bank Park. No offense to the Deutsche Bank Park, but we're not in Germany. We'll go straight next to it to the Dignity Health Sports Park. At least next to it in alphabetical order. It's not in location. Some are a little bit later than the other one, although I did realise I got the wrong time for the Brazil and South Africa one, but it's neither here nor there, really. And the natural grass is going to be fresh green, freshly done, and freshly ready for this round of 32 clash. So let's go take a look at the teams that have been put in by both managers then for this particular round of 32. Now, it's a difficult one because I love Neuer, but he is prone to mistakes. So that's how Paraguay maybe sneak a little result here and there and everywhere. So Neuer is in goal. Not sure if that's going to be the case in real life, but Neuer's in goal for this one. Nathaniel Brown left back, Joshua Kimmich right back, and captain Tartan Rudiger are the preferred centre back choices. Schlotterbeck missing out. Pavlovic and Nemeka as the CDM choices. Florian Wirtz off the left, Leroy Sané off the right, and then Jamal Musiala at cam in behind Kai Havertz, who has a knack for scoring at big games. So, I mean, I wouldn't go against him scoring here, to be honest with you. I wouldn't, say, oh, Kai Havertz ain't going to score, because he might. He very much might. For Paraguay then, their team a little bit less highly rated than Germany's, which may play a factor, may not. What we do know is that Gil is in goal, Alonso and Caceres are the fullbacks, Alderete and Gomez are the centre-backs with Gomez captain in the side, another Gomez and Cubas as the centre midfield options, Galarza as the... is it Galarza or Galarza? It's Galarza as the left mid. Miguel Almiron has been moved to the right-hand side of midfield with Enciso and Pita. They've gone for a two-striker formation, which isn't a bad idea because it does give them more potentially opportunities to score. Don't know if it will actually in this game, but I'm assuming that's what the thought process is behind it. But yeah, Enciso and Pita, the top two. So let's get into this one then at the Dignity Health Sports Park. 10-minute half-length, legendary difficulty, authentic game type, and a sunny evening in America. It is Germany versus Paraguay.
this is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, they say it never rains in Southern California.
I'm recording this one straight after the Brazil and Japan one, but it'll be uploaded like, what, a few hours later. So I will need to remember on my break today to kind of edit these uploads, just title and thumbnail and all that. But
well, it doesn't matter how good
I might forget. I'll try and remember it all.
You have to earn the right to play, and I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Here's the starting lineup for Germany. Manuel Neuer begins in goal.
Some nations that really expect qualification from, and there's some nations that we're kind of glad they've got qualification just because it's a good little shot in this tournament. One of them is Paraguay. I didn't expect them to get through. We expected, or at least I personally expected, America and Turkey, with Australia maybe sneaking the third place position and Paraguay get knocked out, but Turkey had an absolute stink fest in their first two games and couldn't recover in time to get points, or enough points to qualify, so fuck them. Oh man, I really need to stop yawning. IRL, it's the England game tonight with Panama, so my eyes will be on that one. Once I finish work, hopefully I can get finished before 10 PM or at least around 10 PM. I'm debating a takeaway just because it's the England game.
So underway, and we expect intensity, passion, and a few goals for good measure.
It's going to be Paraguay that kick off proceedings, going right to left in their bluish kit, because it would have been a kit clash had they gone with the red and white. Germany going with their white kit. Paraguay's winning the first ball for, but Neuer on it like a car bonnet. And for this one, I feel like it's, I wouldn't say foregone conclusion, but I think there's definitely a betting favourite, and that probably is Germany. And I think I will boringly go with the betting favourite. It is going to be we'll go, you know what, we'll give Paraguay a goal. We'll say 3-1 Germany. But Mecca's about to make it 1-0 here, so it's going to be a long day again. It's going to be one of these round the 32s where there's no contest again, I think, because we had that with Canada and South Africa, and we had that with Brazil and Japan. So it's like, well, there's no point me doing these. It's just going to be fucking, you know, boring. The answer is yes, because we do love the World Cup. My cat also loves scratching up my floor, which is a different thing entirely. But Felix and Mecca played through by Havertz, makes it 1-0 to Germany.
Gomez, Junior Alonso, on the ball Alderete, Almiron, and bursting forward, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And Brown in possession. Brown. Felix Mecha. Rudiger has it. Tar. Rudiger. Jonathan Tah has it.
Will there be a leveler for Paraguay? I'm not feeling it. I feel like Germany are just going to control this, which is kind of what you expect.
Jamal Musiala. On to Wirtz. Felix Mecha. And Havertz. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. And now Gomez. No panic, just passing. Oh, great vision. That is a very fine challenge in difficult.
Gomez wins it back, and Ciso. Oh, Jonathan Tah in the way at the right time, at the right place, at the right time.
Tah. Kai Havertz.
Well, you know what? Maybe Paraguay will do something. And maybe I'll lock in and watch just to see.
Rudiger. Mecha.
Maybe I won't lock in though, because Germany are probably just going to win. Kind of boring, innit? Where all the expected favourites are going to win. They probably will in simulation, to be fair, but in real life there could be some absolute ridiculous shocks. Like, imagine if Cabo Verde are the ones to dump out the defending champions and to dump out Lionel Messi on his last dance. Wouldn't that be fucking brilliant, to be honest with you? It would be marvellous. It'd be funny. It'd be unlucky for Messi. A skill issue, mate, to be honest. Hit the player, hit the game, type beat. Paraguay try to go forward again, but cut out. And it's Germany that will get it clear with ease. It's only 1-0 so far, is all I'm saying. So far. Well, it was around this time that Brazil got their second against Japan. The ball is in, but Gomez gets it away. And then Ciso does well. Galarza into Pita. No, making the run on the right. No, not fancying it. And Ciso. Alderete. And Ciso. Gomez. Needs to find options here. Almiron needs to play it through. Why is he not? Plays that through. It could be an equaliser, but nope. A little too late. And now Germany could be the ones to take the initiative here. Florian Wirtz, Mecha, Havertz, Gomez gets it away, and Ciso gets it further clear. And now it could be Paraguay coming again. Alonso inside to Galarza, closed down by Kimmich. Need to watch out for that Kimmich because he's a very good player.
Jamal Musiala.
I wouldn't be opposed if it didn't go to extra time, to be honest, because after this I've realised I've probably got about 45 minutes. And I've got quite a lot of stuff to do. I need to get food, I need to get a shower, I need to get cleaned. I need to clean the place up a little bit because my parents are coming back today. So I wouldn't be opposed if this doesn't go to extra time. But again, if it does, that would also be interesting too. I guess we'll see how the cookie crumbles. It's very windy out there, which means I don't know if a storm is brewing, but quite windy out there today, which would be quite nice actually because I'm sick of the bloody heat. Sick of the fucking heat. Gomez tries to find out wide. It's closed down by Kimmich again, who's going to be a key part down the left hand side, stopping the Paraguayan attack.
Teammates available. Oh yes, what a pass. He read the situation defensively.
Good tackle and away by Paraguay. It could be Peter here, needs to find the ball or find anyone but Jonathan Tah.
Manuel Neuer. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Tar.
I mean, it's not been all Germany. Paraguay have been sweeping here and there, but they need a goal, or they at least need Germany not to score another before half-time to keep themselves interested, to keep themselves invested in this match. Because it could go to fucking tits up in a minute. And that makes absolutely no sense, but it could go to shit, is pretty much what I was trying to say, but fucked up. Pavlovic, Havertz, closed down by Gomez and away by Alderete. Can Paraguay take their fucking opportunity? Not with passing like that, Mr. Enciso. You're meant to be the catalyst. Not been much of that today. I don't know why he's been put up front, to be fair. Musiala. Pavlovic. Verts into Musiala. He danced through. No, Gomez there again. Gomez is very good at the back. But it's not the back that they're concerned about right now. It's the front. Enciso. Galarza. Why has he played it backwards? I don't let him kick, I guess. Alonso. Galarza. Ball in towards Enciso. It's away by Rudiger. Kimmich wins the initial header, but Enciso brings the ball down. It's off to Gomez and away by Mecca. Good tackle on the edge of the box. Nothing silly. And it will be away for Germany once again. But Paraguay ain't backing down. They ain't saying, you know what, we're going to roll over. They're saying, you know what, if you're going to fucking beat us, you're going to have to work for it.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Kai Havertz.
It's away just about by Paraguay again.
Promising position this.
Could it be a goal before the end of the half? Galarza, I'm assuming pass the fuck up somewhere, so I'm not really getting too hyped yet. There we go. And Cecil tries to win it back, but it's good call for him for a goal kick. You can't be too upset from this Paraguay showing. Yes, they let a German goal in early, but since then they've been strong. And they've, I would argue, been more likely to score the equaliser than Germany are to score a second. I know they haven't actually had a physical shot, but it just feels like their play is better right now.
Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Yeah, they're toying with them at the moment.
However, I could just be eating my words before half-time here. It's probably last attack at a half. Paraguay just need to hold out if they want to stay in this. Mecca into Verts. Musiala tries to get through. Good tackle, Alderete, and that will end the half. That will be 1-0 at the break, and this isn't fully done for Germany. They've only got one goal. Paraguay definitely have a route back in if they can take it. But Mecca making a difference so far as Germany leads 1-0.
I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Will it continue to stay like this? Will Germany add to their advantage? Or will Paraguay find a way? You just never know, but what I do know is that we're going to look at the statistics and then we're going to look at the performances, as my cable is somehow hooked around my leg when I haven't even moved. 62-38 in possession for Germany. 2 shots as well to 0. I know Paraguay haven't had a shot, but they've been moving the ball about well, and there's some definite, threatening play, but they need to actually shoot if they're going to score. That's how football works. 0.9 XG as well for Germany to the 0.0 of Paraguay. 2 shots on target for the Germans, with 1 finding the back of the net. So let's take a look at performances then at the half. Man of the match so far for Paraguay has been Gustavo Gomez. I'd have to agree. He's been cutting out everything at the back, to be honest. It's not the back, though, that is really too much of an issue, although they did concede early. But beyond that, it's the attack that don't seem to be able to find a finish. 7.2 for Gustavo Gomez. 7.1 for Julio Cesar Enciso, who you expect him to be the game changer if there is to be one. And Diego Gomez as well, solid in the midfield. getting his tackles correct, getting his passes correct majority of the time. The rest of the players, though, underwhelming. But that's mainly because not a lot of the ball. Like, you know, the CDMs usually have the most passes. Kubasa's only had 12 in that first half. Caceres, not really involved. Galarza has had involvement, just can't seem to get past Kimmich. I'd say Alderete has been alright. I don't think he's been that bad. Almiron has been underwhelming, so has Alonso. Orlando Hill, he's had 2 shots on his goal, 1 save, 1 not save. And that 1 not save means that it's 1-0 to Germany. And then Isidro Pita hasn't been able to find anything yet. Have they got any game changers on the bench? Could be a couple that could, you know, do something. I don't know though. I really don't know. What I do know is that the ratings of Germany look like this. Felix and Mecca having a perfect game more or less, except for his tackles. He's got a goal and a 9.1. Alexander Pavlovich alongside him has had a very good game as well. Becoming really, really good, this boy. And by the World Cup 2030, he could be insane. Jonathan Tah, 7.5, solid at the back. Florian Wirtz, 7.3. Feel like he could be doing a little bit more, but not bad. Joshua Kimmich has kept that left side quiet. Poor Galarza can't get through for Paraguay. He's on a 7.1. And then Antonio Rudiger alongside Tah. Both been very good, to be honest. Equal ratings, I would say, would be more fair, but 7.1s anyway. 6.8 for Kai Havertz as he gets an assist. Musiala, Sane, very underwhelming. Brown not really involved. And Manuel Neuer has had nothing to do yet. So you can't rate him much more than that with 0 shots on his goal. However, what we do know is that we're going to go into the second half. There will be no changes made from either manager, it sounds like right now. So let's see if we get a bit of drama, we get a bit of something from Paraguay, or if Germany start to up the ante here a bit, go full throttle, and take this game away from the South American side. Really not sure which way this will fall. I think Germany will win it.
Germany looking to build on what was a positive first half performance. Wirtz. Now with Musiala. Well, not much came of that.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Gomez.
It's away this time. I mean, in the previous game, Brazil did put 3 past Japan in the first half.
Alonso.
But for this, it's a lot less steep of a mountain to climb for Paraguay. I wouldn't be surprised if there's an equaliser on the cards here, but they need to be able to shoot.
Mecha. Pass, and justifiably so. Felix Mecha. It's a neat move.
Sane dances through. Nearly dances out of room, but does manage to save it.
Can they set up a chance?
Ball can be played in here by Nemeka now. And it is Havertz. It's a great tackle by Gomez.
So a corner here. And time for the change now.
Double change. And in terms of attack, and Enciso coming off is a big call. But if it's something that they think they need to do, then they do it. Sanabria on. I didn't see who else. Arce on for Pita. And Sanabria on for Enciso. Just a double change in the striker area as Jonathan Tah wildly shoots off target. Maybe the change that is required. Will the attacking changes find an equaliser for Paraguay? I'm really wanting this equaliser. I know I said I didn't really want extra time because I've got stuff to do, but I'm really looking for this equaliser now just to make it interesting. Just see if Germany do end up falling on their sword, but I don't think it'll happen because it's going to be 2-0 here with Jamal Musiala. So there was a moment there where it could have been, but it is now not. It's a good free kick routine, just passing it through, play it through the gaps, and finding the finish at the near post. Unfortunately for Paraguay, I feel like Germany have taken the ascendancy now. But there's still miracles. Miracles can happen.
back underway.
But they just changed the bloody striker duo and then conceded. So now the striker duo have even more pressure on them in the second half. Will they rise to it?
On the ball,
Gomez,
Alderete.
Alderete, Sanabria.
Can they
Galazza.
create something from here? Well-timed tackle.
It is going to be away. Out of harm's way. And I think a third on the cards for Germany. Well, a third for Germany would definitely do the damn thing, but I'm really hoping Paraguay. Well, maybe not particularly Paraguay. I'm really hoping one of these teams at some point either pulls off a shock or at least takes one of these games to extra time. Netherlands versus Morocco in the next one could be one of the ones that does that.
Moving the ball well here.
Sanabria can't get the pass through. Kimmich closes it down again. Kimmich has been fucking incredible.
Well, they win the throw following that challenge.
Like, really incredible. Kimmich has been Kimmich.
Kimmich. Kai Havertz.
But we know he's good anyway, so it's not really
Decent position
surprising.
for Germany to be in. Oh, great vision. Let's see about the cross. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Gale plays it short to Caceres. They need a spark to ignite here now, Paraguay, but I think it might just get away from him, unfortunately. My cat's meowing at the door. It's all kicking off.
And here's Caceres. Junior Alonso.
Better go see what he wants.
Galazza.
Hopefully I don't miss a goal. If I miss a goal, I'm sorting this fucking cat out.
Caceres.
The hell to pay.
Now with Gomez. Kubas with it.
Meow.
Well, it's attractive football, but they need
I think that window's in my door might slam. I'm actually going to close the window to prevent that, maybe.
to stop them progressing.
Window's picking up quite a bit. Oh, Jesus, it's picking up quite a lot. Fucking hell, is it gale force or something? I'm going to close both my windows just now, just so the door doesn't slam. Excuse me, cat. You are sitting where I want to sit.
Jamal Musiala.
I don't mean to be a pain in the arse. Germany looking to make a change as well, by the way, just as we're going back to the match here. Yeah, could you go there, and I'll sit back down here. Magic. Outskilled, outplayed, outmaneuvered. Ain't you? Ball through. Sanabria, you've got to get actual contact on that. I know it's Neuer, but let's not take the piss. Sorry, if you hear any outside noise, it's because the cat is headbutting the microphone. Mecca nearly makes it 3-0, but Gil pulls that save. Don't jump on my leg. I know your game. I know your game. I do. I don't need to be climbed. I don't need to be climbed at all. I didn't request it. It was not in my shared interest to be climbed. Especially when you're standing on my sunburn. That's kind of painful.
Oh, great defending.
I literally saw you a couple of hours ago. It's like you're acting like I've not seen you 4 days. Don't pull the fucking mic out. Sorry, I'm fighting my cat here mid-prediction. It's you know what you get on these smaller streams. Just unexpected item in the room. Type beat. What? Hello. Don't claw me. Don't bite my hand. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, sir. That's what they say. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. Change for Germany, as their serial goal-scoring machine in real life is coming off the bench. Dennis Undav. Hello. Are you dribbling? Are you got saliva? You big mess. You big mess. Hands are quite sweaty. Knees are, whatever the song is. It's 3-0. I'm trying to fight a cat and not sing a stupid song. And Florian Wirtz will put Paraguay at the World
Well,
Cup,
this is a
Revy,
very
to be
tidy
honest with you,
finish,
mate.
as you can see. He's under so much
I don't think my
pressure,
cat's very
but his
pleased.
strength just allows him to hit through the ball
He's
clean.
wondering why
It's an
the
excellent
TV's
goal.
getting the attention and not him. What? I just get headbutted by this cat like it's an assault charge at this point. If you hear like meowing or purring or the microphone moving, just know it's not of my own volition. Personal space is a foreign concept, ladies and gentlemen. At least when it comes to this fucking cat.
Cáceres. Gustavo Gomez. Omar Alderete.
You're a big fucking baby.
Galarza. On the ball, Alderete. Gomez.
Could have waited about 10 minutes till I finished recording, no. You had to see me now.
And Gomez with it. Andres Cubas.
Well, Paraguay, the race might be run. They've just not, I mean, they've not had the opportunities. And when they tried to shoot, it was Sanabria who put like minus power behind it, so
Junior Alonso. And he read it well.
can't really score minus power. Stop taking the cable with you.
Sané.
There's any static going on as well. It's because he's nearly pulling the fucking cable out every time he walks around.
Sané.
Stop being an idiot. Don't look at me like that when you're being dumb. Don't start playing with the charger. Leave the charger alone. I think I've explained in previous predictions at this point. We've done so bloody many of them. He's 9 years old, but he acts like he's 9 months old. Or less.
On the ball,
So
Galarza. And now Gomez.
it's alright. This game's over and done with anyway. Germany 3-0 up. Not really a lot to
Gustavo Gomez.
talk about.
Junior Alonso.
So if the cat is getting preferential treatment, it's because this game's said and done.
Andres Cubas. Junior Alonso. Cubas with it.
Alderete to Cubas. Will there be a goal here? I mean, Japan got a consolation in the end. Will Paraguay do the same damn thing? Substitutes requested for both teams. Gomez to Almiron. Arce. Someone needs to shoot. I mean, it doesn't really matter at this point because they're going out, but someone just needs to shoot and hope.
Well organised up the back.
Don't they? My cat is just staring at me. Paranoid. Paranoid.
Who can he play it to? Distributing it well.
Oh.
Broken up.
Got a lot of chores to do in a little amount of time. I maybe shouldn't have recorded the second one, but fuck it. We ball. It means I have to record one. I'll have to record one now on my break. If I get the time to. Alderete closes it down and Dav can't get there, but that, I swear that went for a corner. However, the game says nah. Paraguay should be able to get it away and get the job done, but
Cáceres.
they're not going to get the job done in this game because it's 3-0 Germany. Ain't it?
Alonso.
It is, yes. You can headbutt me all you like, it won't change the fact
And now Gomez.
that it's 3-0 Germany and the game is done.
Determined not to give it away. And Gomez.
Injury time probably won't be long because I think there's only one goal this half, so it'll probably be 1 minute, maybe 2,
Intelligent ball.
or maybe 3 as well. Kubas gets closed down by Rudiger and it will be away by Germany. Will they have one more in them before the game comes to its conclusion? Sources say possibly. Sané towards back post. It is David Raum. Good save. Oscar Hill.
So deciding to make a personnel change.
Changes to be made now very, very late on. Musiala coming off Miri. A double change for Paraguay. Why am I going Portugal? It's not Portugal, it's Paraguay. My co-commentator here is trying to headbutt me.
Played over.
cross is poor and Gill can claim. Change to Paraguay. Bobadilla on for Kubas. And Mauricio on for Galarza. It's not going to change anything now. Game's done. My cat is licking a plastic bag. That's the levels I'm dealing with. My cat is licking a plastic bag. You're an idiot. Germany make it through to the round of 16 as probably expected. No glaring errors from their veteran goalkeeper today, but that's because Paraguay didn't really have any opportunities. It's a bit of under pressure. Stop climbing, mate, especially on my sunburn. That is painful. Thank you.
And they won the game. An excellent day all round.
3-0 does the damn trick. The Mecca got one early, and then second half goals from Musiala and Wirtz put the game beyond doubt, and it ended 3-0 to Germany, who will play either Netherlands or Morocco, I think, in around the 16. I don't remember the exact tournament bracket. I'm just going for what games are happening in real life in that order. I could be completely wrong. I probably am wrong. Don't trust me on the bracket. Legendary AI winning for game 75. It is a win for Germany. It ended up being quite comfortable in the end. 51-49 in terms of possession for Paraguay, but that's more or less the only stat that was in their favour apart from saves and fouls committed. 9 shots to 2 in favour of Germany. 2.7 expected goals for 0.6. And yeah, it was always going to be Germany's day. It was just a matter of if they would score more. I was hoping for Paraguay, but realistically, they didn't have a full-on opportunity. They had 1 shot on target out of their 2. Germany had 6 shots on target out of their 9. And it was just, in the end, very comfortable, especially after that Musiala goal. You knew it was potentially going to be a third, but definitely it was going to be a win for the Germans and a passage into round of 16. So take a look at the stats as my cat is trying to rub against my hand. Man of the match for Paraguay, if you can pick one, is Omar Alderete. In the end, he was doing well, and so was Gomez, but just too much firepower from Germany in the end. Changed things up. 7.3 for the Sunderland man. 7.1 for Diego Gomez in midfield. 7 rated for Gustavo Gomez. And then the other 7's going to Enciso, whose substitution was a bit of a surprise, to be honest. And Junior Alonso getting a 7 from left back. Kubasa 6.9, not too bad. Caceres 6.7, decent enough. Galarza couldn't really do what he wanted to do. Almiron was poor as well, got moved into centre mid for some reason. Sanabria came off the bench, didn't really perform. This wasn't really good from any of the Portuguese, or the Paraguayan actually, attackers. As I've got Portugal in my fucking head. As Oscar Gil, 6 shots, 3 saves, 3 conceded. Could have been more for Germany, but not the greatest performance. Actually, Orlando Gil as well. I'm having a fucking disaster class here. Where's my... Oh, it's behind me again. Germany's man of the match goes to Felix and Mecca. A goal and an assist and an 8.9 for the German. Obviously, we're players Germany. It's not going to be from another nation. Pavlich assisted a 7.9. Florian Wirtz did pick it up in the second half. Did get his goal. Did get 7.9 as well. Jonathan Tah, rock at the back alongside Kimmich, who was also very good. 7.4s for the pair of them. Jamal Musiala gets his goal and a 7.2. Kai Havertz with an assist before being subbed off. He's on a 7. Antonio Rudiger as well on a 7. And Manuel Neuer, 6.9. Only had to make the 1 save. It was the softest shot in the world, but at least he made the save. You know, you'd be surprised if he didn't nowadays. But again, it's Manuel Neuer who's been struggling. Any Revy. Sane, Nathaniel Brown, Nadia Namiri, Dennis Undav, and David Rom. Underwhelming, but of course, if you're one of the substitutes, which is the one in the bottom 3, you didn't really get a chance to shine. And David Rom nearly scored towards the end, so not the worst performance at all. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap up another round of 32 predictions. So far in the simulation, we have Canada, Brazil, and Germany all advancing. The next one's going to be a humdinger because it's Netherlands versus Morocco. Genuinely don't know which way that's going to go. Not recording it just now anyway because I've got work in about 45 minutes, which is giving me about half an hour to actually do all the stuff I need to do before I go to work. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Take care, and I'll see you soon. And of course, enjoy the World Cup.